appreciate this opportunity, never mind even getting it, would just be insane. But I'm ready for this. So please, Slenky and Sony, give me the shot.
Hey, I'm Ellie, come from Cardiff to Universal to meet Rikki Bleu. Gonna ask him some questions, advice and tips. Maybe he can push me in the right direction.
Hello and welcome.
Thank you for having us. So thankful for this. Okay, where do we start?
Go.
Go, yeah? Okay. How did it even start managing Emily Sandy?
I don't manage Emily Sandy.
You don't manage Emily Sandy?
No, I publish Emily Sandy.
Publish.
Yeah.
So explain that?
So Emily. Funny enough, I thought I discovered Emily Sandy. I remember phoning Danny and Tim, who I work with. They've mentored me like my big brothers and all of that kind of good stuff, and we're in business together. And I called them excited about Emily because I had discovered Naughty Boy, and I'd heard Emily's stuff via Naughty Boy because he was showing me his stuff, and their stuff is their stuff. Mm-hmm. So I've called up Daniel excited. I found this amazing artist, amazing writer, yada yada. Only to find out that Danny had managed her years before. So you never found anything. You've just re-met part of the extended family, if you like.
I'm based in Cardiff, 18-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of talented people down there.
Mm-hmm.
It's just kind of half answered it with this question, but it was just trying to find the right people to hear it. Do you think it's down to luck, or is there the tips of the, tricks of the trade, that things that can make you stand out?
You could call it luck.
Yeah.
You could call it luck. Some call it luck. Some call it destiny. Some call it whatever you want to call it. Some call it hard work. Again, you just got to get yourself out there, because being out there gives you the opportunity to be seen and heard, ultimately. So I mean, Emily's from Aberdeen. I don't think there's many A&Rs in Aberdeen. It took a long time, don't get me wrong, for her to be heard and for her to be recognised, but if you can be recognised in Aberdeen, then it can happen for you in Cardiff. If you're in your local scene and you're bubbling in your local scene, these connections, they happen. They're real. The role of management is very simple. It's to help you to navigate away from the bullshit. That may sound like nothing, but it is very important. Right? You need, as an artist, writer, producer, whatnot, you need that buffer between you and be it a record label, be it the publisher, be it the whoever, to be able to protect your interests at all times. There are people who are unmanaged and do their thing. It's rare. Not that it's impossible, but I just think that having to play that role as well it's just not. It's not best fitting for a true artist whose mind should be and would be purely on the creative and not that you've got no idea about business, like you can have business acumen as many artists of today do, but being able to separate that so you can focus on your craft and do what you're doing can be quite an important thing. And then the added benefit, if your manager has contacts, relationships and whatnot, or you could be brand new but is willing to run through brick walls for you at 100 miles an hour. But in this business, I think the key thing that sometimes people lose sight of is it good enough? And it's a question that sometimes is not asked enough. It's like, is the product any good? Because you know what? You can be with the greatest manager of all time. If the artist is absolute waste, expect absolute waste to come back. There's no getting around that. Or you could be, as I say, the most inexperienced manager, and you've got Michael Jackson that you're looking after. Hello. Do you see what I mean? Like in that instance, do you think you're not gonna find? Do you think record labels won't find you? If you've got the talent, if you've got it, it will find you. As long as they're not doing that, it will find you. Do you see what I mean?
Just came out of a meeting with Rikki Bleu. It's been pretty cool, man. Like, giving some proper insight into the industry, the process of getting our music out, and like, you know, the do's and don'ts, and yeah, man. So he said that we can send music directly to him and he can have a listen. So I'm pretty excited about this. How do you feel?
Oh, it was crazy. Just sitting there. He's got so much, not just experience, but knowledge on the industry. It was just an insight on. The things that we got to do are easy things. It's just that he said it so straight up. But I think now we can literally go home and just do these little things that he said, and you know, before we know it, we might be up with the people he's managing now.
Yeah, it's nice to talk to someone from the industry that's a straight talker and just says exactly how it is. So we're not beating around the bush. We know the exact deal.
He was so down to earth as well, which was really cool. So I was so nervous.
Yeah. I even got to play my music a little bit as well, which was cool. So we'll see what happens after this.
Mm-hmm. We will.
You know, big thank you to Slenky for sorting this out for us.
So you say I'm an underdog. I don't need to sound cocky, but I ain't really feeling your flow, and I ain't really don't know
Hi, my name's Rihanna. I'm a Slencaster on Slenky. If you've enjoyed what you've just seen, check out more inspirational videos here. Are you on Slenky? Subscribe for more updates.